correct, but I do.
Yeah.
Because, you're the Pope. You say, listen, we welcome everybody. We want everybody at our party.
Whoopi Goldberg's appearance at New York Fashion Week in 2025 shocked fans and critics alike, sparking a firestorm of reactions. At 69 years old, the EGOT winner stepped onto the red carpet with a transformed look that left even her most devoted followers speechless. The moment was captured by flashing cameras and quickly became a viral sensation. Some praised her for looking radiant and youthful, while others criticized her for appearing frail and unrecognizable. This controversy became a larger discussion about weight loss, Hollywood beauty standards, and the public's harsh judgment of women, especially older ones. However, this story begins long before that night, tracing back to a life-changing moment in 2022. A life-changing moment in 2022. Whoopi Goldberg's transformation didn't happen overnight. It was the result of a wake-up call in 2022. While filming Till, a drama where she portrayed Emmett Till's grandmother, Goldberg was confronted with a painful comment from an audience member. After a screening, the woman remarked that the fat suit Goldberg wore was uncomfortable. But what the woman didn't know was that the suit was her real body at nearly 300 pounds. The comment cut deep, and Goldberg admitted on The Kelly Clarkson Show that she had never seen herself that way before. This moment was a turning point. For the first time, she realized the risks her weight posed to her health. This was not just about aesthetics, it was about survival. The emotional struggle behind the transformation. Goldberg's journey wasn't an easy one. At nearly 300 pounds, she faced the harsh realities of heart disease, diabetes, and the toll that age takes on the body. But the emotional weight was just as heavy as the physical one. She felt humiliated and afraid, and the public's judgment only added to her frustration. She tried various diets, exercise plans, and lifestyle changes, but her weight fluctuated. As she battled the constant scrutiny online, Goldberg was also struggling to find a sustainable solution. The comments about her fat suit continued to haunt her, reminding her of the harsh reality that society judged her more for her appearance than her talent. But instead of retreating from the spotlight, she began to speak openly about her journey. Turning to medication for a healthier future. After multiple failed attempts to lose weight through conventional methods, Whoopi Goldberg found an unexpected ally in the form of the medication Monero, which was originally designed for type 2 diabetes but became a popular weight loss solution. Unlike other celebrities, Goldberg was transparent about using the drug. She openly joked about how she had lost almost 2 people and was candid about the struggles she faced. However, this honesty only fueled the fire. Critics accused her of taking the easy way out and claimed she was relying on a shortcut. The public debate intensified as people questioned whether her transformation was a health choice or an attempt at vanity. The question loomed large, and the world could not agree on an answer. The cultural debate: health versus vanity. Goldberg's weight loss journey sparked a larger conversation about body image, health, and Hollywood's relentless beauty standards. Her openness about using Monero ignited fierce debates online, with some praising her for being authentic, while others criticized her for taking a medication that came with serious risks. As experts warned of the potential side effects of weight loss drugs like nausea, muscle loss, and other long-term health issues, the debate turned into a cultural storm. In Hollywood, where weight loss is often scrutinized, Goldberg's decision to be transparent only seemed to complicate the conversation. Was she prioritizing health, or was this just another attempt to fit into society's impossible beauty standards? The question loomed large, and the world could not agree on an answer. The public's harsh judgment: can she ever win? What made Goldberg's situation particularly frustrating was that no matter what choice she made, she couldn't win in the eyes of the public. When she was heavier, she faced ridicule and criticism. Now that she had lost weight, she was accused of cheating or taking dangerous shortcuts. Her red carpet appearance at New York Fashion Week in 2025 highlighted this paradox. She could not escape the scrutiny, no matter how much she explained the reasons behind her weight loss. Some called her glowing and younger than ever, while others called her frail and unrecognizable. The harsh judgment came from all directions, and it seemed that society's expectations were constantly shifting. A message beyond weight loss. Whoopi Goldberg's transformation wasn't just about a physical change, it was about survival. As she moved forward in her journey, she continuously emphasized that her decision was rooted in health, not beauty. At nearly 300 pounds, the risks to her long-term health were becoming too great to ignore. Her decision to lose weight was motivated by the desire to live a longer, healthier life, not by a desire to meet Hollywood's beauty standards. Despite the backlash, Goldberg remained calm and focused on her message. She didn't want her transformation to be seen as a quest for vanity. Instead, it was about making a choice that would allow her to continue living her life with strength, energy, and joy. The fight against Hollywood's beauty standards. Goldberg's story also underscored a larger issue in Hollywood: the impossible beauty standards imposed on women, especially older ones. By the time she stepped onto the Fashion Week red carpet, she had already spent decades breaking barriers in Hollywood. She had always been celebrated for her talent and her refusal to conform to traditional beauty ideals. However, when she lost weight, the public tried to fit her back into a box. Critics called her too thin, too frail, and too different. But Goldberg refused to be defined by these standards. She had always been known for challenging expectations, and she wasn't about to stop now. Her transformation became a symbol of resilience, not just for herself, but for all women who had been judged for their bodies. A new chapter for Whoopi Goldberg. Despite the controversies, Whoopi Goldberg's transformation didn't mark the end of her journey. It marked a new chapter. At 69, she showed no signs of slowing down. She continued hosting The View, contributing to important discussions on television, and maintaining an active career in film and television. Goldberg's resilience and refusal to be defined by her age or size demonstrated that her career was not about meeting public expectations, but about doing the work she loved. Her transformation may have drawn attention, but it was her talent and passion for her craft that remained her true legacy. Goldberg proved that no matter what people said about her body, she would continue to live life on her own terms. The legacy of truth and resilience. As the debate surrounding Whoopi Goldberg's transformation raged on, one thing became clear. Her journey was much larger than just a physical change. It was a statement on body image, aging, and the constant scrutiny that women, especially older women, face in society. By choosing to be open about her struggles with weight loss and using medication like Monero, Goldberg shifted the narrative. She wasn't just a celebrity, she was a real person fighting for her health and her future. She became a beacon for others who had faced similar struggles, showing them that it's okay to admit when you need help and that prioritizing health over appearance is a choice worth making. Despite all the judgment and criticism, Goldberg kept moving forward, proving that resilience comes from within, and that her legacy would not be defined by public opinion.